name is Mohammed Rabi Aiwala and I am a student of Rehan School Online Academy Level 1 Batch 4. I live in Lahore. So today is a task to do an AI session. AI session number is 18. Computer vision, face recognition and deduction. AI session in English and AI session number is 18. So let's begin with the chat GPT. Hello ChatGPT, how are you?
Hi there, how's your morning?
I have many questions on computer vision, face recognition, and image detection.
Great topics. Fire away.
Okay, my first question is what is computer vision?
Computer vision is the field where computers learn to interpret images or video, kinda like our eyes and brain do. They take pixels and turn them into things the computer can work with, like classifying objects, or spotting faces, or detecting specific features. It's used in face recognition, medical scans, self-driving cars, all sorts.
Okay, my next question is how does computer vision work?
Basically, it uses models, often neural networks. They're trained on lots and lots of images. The model learns patterns, like the shapes of eyes or wheels, and then when you show it a new picture, it compares what it sees to what it learned. So if it matches a pattern, it labels or locates it. Think of it like teaching by examples. The main purpose is to automatically understand visual information so a computer can recognize objects, track movements, read text in images, and make decisions based on that. Basically, giving machines a set of eyes.
Okay, great. My next question is how do computers understand images?
It turns images into numbers, pixels in a grid, each with values for color and brightness. The model looks for patterns in those numbers, like edges, shapes, textures, and bigger structures. Then it uses math to recognize familiar patterns and figure out what's in the picture.
Okay, my next question is what is face recognition?
Face recognition is when a system detects and verifies a person's face by comparing facial features, like the distance between eyes, the shape of the jaw, that kind of thing. It's used for phone unlocking, security checks, and even finding photos of someone in a big library of images.
Okay, my next question is what is image recognition?
Ah, image detection is spotting and locating specific objects or features in an image, like finding all the cars or all the cats in a photo. It's the where and what part, not just recognizing one known person.
What is image detection?
That's about identifying whether a certain object or feature appears in an image. So, yeah, detecting a stop sign for a self-driving car, for instance.
Okay, nice. My next question is what is the difference between image recognition and image detection?
Great question. Recognition identifies what something is, like saying that's a dog. Detection finds where it is in the image, like drawing a box around the dog. Sometimes they work together. A system detects an object and then recognizes what that object is.
Okay, my next question is how does AI identify objects in an image?
It learns patterns from lots of example images. Then, when you show it a new picture, it checks pixel patterns, shapes, colors, textures, and matches them to what it knows. It labels the object, say, car or person, and if it's an object detection system, it also marks the location with a box. So think of it as pattern recognition at scale.
Okay, nice. My next question is how does facial recognition technologies work?
Let me check that. It works by detecting a face, measuring key features, making a mathematical face print. Then it compares that to stored face prints. If it matches closely enough, it verifies the person, like unlocking your phone with your face.
Okay, nice. My next question is how does computer vision detect a human face?
Checking. Computer vision detects a human face by finding facial features and checking their pattern. It then marks the face location with box and can send it to recognition if needed. Basically, it scans for eyes, nose, mouth, and the arrangement of those features to confirm it's a face.
Okay, nice. My next question is how does AI recognize different faces?
It recognizes faces by capturing unique features and comparing them to stored face prints. For example, when you tag a friend in photos or unlock your phone with Face ID, it's comparing the detected face with what it has stored to see if it matches.
Operated face recognition technology.
Let me see. Accuracy can be very high, but it depends on image quality, lighting, camera angle, and the model being used. It can struggle if the face is blurry, covered by sunglasses or a mask, or taken from a strange angle. So, under good conditions, it's extremely accurate.
Okay, nice. My next question is can computer vision recognize faces in a crowd?
Yeah, it can if the resolution is good enough. It scans the whole frame, spots multiple faces, and and can try to match them. But crowds make it harder because faces are smaller, there's possibly motion blur, and the lighting can be uneven. Still, with good cameras and strong models, it can recognize or at least detect many faces reliably.
Okay, nice. My next question is, how does lighting affect face recognition?
Checking. I think you mean how does light affect face recognition? Lighting changes accuracy. Good light helps the AI see features clearly. Poor light or harsh shadows can confuse it. Modern AIs can handle varying lighting, but still work best when faces are well lit.
Okay, great. My next question is, can computer vision recognize a face from different angles?
Checking. Yes. Though accuracy depends on how much of the face is visible. Modern AI is trained with face images from many angles, so it can often recognize the same person from the front or slightly turned. But it gets harder if the face is mostly turned away or obstructed. Yeah, it works best when most of the face is clearly seen.
Okay, my next question is, how does computer vision detect objects in real time?
Checking. It learns how different objects look, then finds them in new images. It analyzes features, runs an AI model, classifies objects, and marks their location. So it can spot cars, people, bicycles, dogs, and more. Basically, it studies visual patterns and labels them with a box so we know what's where.
Okay, my next question is, what are bounding box in object detection?
Checking. I think you mean what is object detection? It's finding and labeling objects in an image or video, like detecting cars, people, traffic lights, each with a box and a label. It's used in self driving cars, security cameras, robotics, medical imaging, basically spotting what things are and where they are.
Okay, my next question is, what are bounding boxes in object detection?
Checking. A bounding box is a rectangle drawn around an object to show where it is. So, like a box around a car, a person, or a bicycle. It marks the location and size of the object with a label like dog or person. So, basically, a box that shows exactly where an object is.
Okay, nice. My next question is, how is object detection used in everyday life?
Checking. In everyday life, it's in self driving cars, security cameras, phone cameras focusing, store shelves tracking products, medical scans looking for signs of disease, factory quality checks, robots picking up objects. Basically, wherever machines need to quickly and reliably identify things.
Okay, my next question is, how does computer vision help smartphones?
Checking. It helps with face unlock, camera enhancements, photo organization, QR code scanning, augmented reality, translation apps, even accessibility features. Basically, it gives phones the ability to.
Okay, my next question is how is face recognition used to unlock phones?
Checking. I think you mean how is face recognition used to unlock smartphones? It scans your face, checks features, makes a face print, and compares it to the stored one on your phone. If it matches, the phone unlocks. Simple.
Okay, my next question is how does computer vision help in security systems?
It helps by watching camera feeds in real time, spotting unusual behavior or recognizing faces on a block list. And it can trigger alerts super fast, much faster than a human could. So basically, it boosts reaction time and accuracy.
My next question is how is computer vision used in self-driving cars?
Oh, in cars, it looks at the road with cameras, it spots lanes, other vehicles, pedestrians, and it can help with automatic braking, lane keeping, and parking. And in advanced driver assistance systems, yeah, it helps keep drivers safer. And in the future, it'll even help more with full autonomy.
Okay, great. My next question is how can computer vision help doctor analyze medical images?
Good one. Yeah, for sure. It can analyze x rays, MRIs, or CT scans to highlight possible issues. It doesn't replace doctors, but it can speed up diagnosis and catch little details that are easy to miss. So it's like a second set of
Okay, my next question is how does computer vision recognize objects in photos?
it breaks the photo into pixel patterns, runs those through a trained model, and that model says, this looks like a cat or that's a car. It learns from thousands, sometimes millions of examples. So eyes to note and recognize at the same time.
Okay, my next question is how is computer vision used in social media apps?
Checking. It helps apps understand images and videos, tagging friends, face filters, spotting harmful content, and smart photo suggestions. Basically, making social apps smarter and more fun to use.
Okay, my next question is can computer vision detect multiple objects at the same time?
Yes, totally. That's called multi object detection. It can spot and label lots of things at once, like people, dogs, cars, in the same frame. That's how things like security cameras or self driving cars make sense of busy scenes.
Okay, my next question is how does AI recognize animals, vehicles, and people in images?
same idea as objects. It's trained on huge sets of labeled images that show animals, vehicles, people, and it learns their features, shapes, textures, patterns, and context. So when it sees a new image, it checks for those features and it assigns a label like dog, car, or person. And if you need boxes around each one, that's object detection working alongside recognition.
Okay, my next question is what role does machine learning play in computer vision?
Machine learning is the core. Models like convolutional neural networks learn patterns from images. So they learn how to recognize things, improve with more data, and they drive most computer vision progress today. Yeah, so better data and better models equals more accurate vision systems.
Okay, my next question is how do neural networks help computer vision?
Hmm. They're the pattern finders. They automatically learn features instead of handcrafting rules. So they improve recognition accuracy a lot. And they handle complex visual.
Okay, nice. My next question is what is deep learning in computer vision?
It's a type of machine learning that uses deep neural networks. It automatically figures out useful features like edges at lower levels and object parts and whole objects at higher levels. It powers most state of computer vision today.
Okay, my next question is what data is needed to train a computer vision model?
You need many labeled images or videos with the objects marked in different lighting, angles, backgrounds, so the model can generalize. More varied and clean data usually means better performance.
Okay, my next question is what challenges can computer vision face?
It can, if the image quality is poor, the object is occluded, or the model hasn't seen that kind of example before. That's why diverse training data and careful testing.
Okay, my next question is how will computer vision change your lives in the future?
Checking. It'll make things like self-driving safer. It will help doctors catch diseases earlier. It'll make security smarter and assist robots in homes, in factories, and hospitals. Basically, more accurate, more helpful tools in many everyday tasks.
Okay, my next question is what are the privacy concerns related to face recognition?
Checking. Concerns include loss of privacy if your face is tracked without your consent, data security risks if facial data gets hacked, misidentification, and potential surveillance overreach. Strong data protection, transparency, and following privacy laws are key to using it responsibly.
Okay, my next question is how can use face recognition safely and responsibly?
Hey, I think you mean how can we use it safely and responsibly? Get consent where appropriate. Store data securely. Use it for clear, legitimate purposes. Restrict access. Test for accuracy and fairness. And follow privacy laws. Basically, treat data like sensitive personal info it is.
Okay, so my last question is how can humans and computer vision AI work together to create a smarter, safer, and more helpful future?
Checking. Humans and AI work best together. AI handles fast image analysis. People bring judgments, ethics, and experience. Together, they improve healthcare, make roads safer, boost security, help farmers, and even help make factories more efficient. So, not replacing us, but assisting us. So, yeah, a smarter, safer future.
Thanks,
The
ChatGPT, for
way
your great
your
answers.
AI
Goodbye.
team.
So everyone, this is our AI session with the ChatGPT and the AI session number 18, computer vision, face recognition, and future face recognition. So I will come back into a new